Working a 9 to 5 job in these times is so stressful for the most part. And I have been fortunate to be able to not have to work full time because I started my business. And it's still a work in progress, y'all. But when I was working 9 to 5, I was stressed out. Couldn't take time off the way I wanted to. Let's say it was a dozen people in my department. Only 2 people could be off at one time. My health during that time was the worst that it had ever been. I stayed at the doctor's office with something going on. I had gained a whole bunch of weight because of stress. I was working out. I was eating decently. But when you have that stress on you, major stress, that doesn't benefit your weight loss journey. Leaving that job was one of the best things I ever did in my life. I took a step out on faith. I kept the faith during that time because it was very scary to leave stability, or what I thought was stability, and go out there and have your own business, have to pay for your own insurance. Sometimes you may work, sometimes you may not work. You got to save up your money to have backup. That can be scary for somebody that's always worked for somebody else 9 to 5. But when you are chosen, you don't want to even be in that environment. Those people in that environment, they don't want to be there either. They're negative. They're miserable. And you walk in with all of your light, and all they want to do is dim it. Man, I had a manager one time. She just couldn't stand the fact that I was just so laid back. I remember we used to have like the meetings, which I hated. I hate meetings. I freaking hate meetings because people always have something dumb to say. But we have meetings, and she would be like, just shouting me out. Do you have something to add? No, I don't have anything to add. Just because I was quiet into myself, did my job and got out of there, didn't get no drama, didn't want to talk to her, didn't like her. Okay, how about that? But the darkness will always try to break down the light in some form or fashion. No matter how cool you are, no matter how reserved you are. And these are the type of environments that these jobs have. I remember one time it was this lady, she had just retired. I think she had been there 25, 30, maybe 35 years. And the only thing the company gave her was a pin that said 25 or 35 years of service, thank you. A pin that she can put on her shirt. We as a department had to collect money to give her a party. The company didn't do that. This is the thanks that they give people that are hardworking and dedicated. She probably never called out. She probably came in when they were short. She probably went the extra mile many, many times. And that's what the company gave her, a pin. So I see why a lot of people are just tired of these type of environments, because it's toxic. Of course you need health insurance in these environments, and they know it, because you're going to be sick from the stress. So we have to find other ways to make income in this season, guys. And I know it's hard, but put the plan forward. Write it down. Write out a plan. Find out what you really want to do and do it. Just start doing it. Do one thing a day that's going to help you reach that goal. and stick to it. Don't stop until you get what you want. Because working for a job, you already know the result of that if you've ever worked for a job, any job. Because to me, they're all the same. Now, there may be some jobs out there that people are happy at. And if you are, that's fine. You can work a 9 to 5 and have your business too. You could do it that way too. Until you get your business up and you're able to have your business fund your lifestyle. There's many ways to do it. But you have to invest in yourself. Whether you're going to invest in your business, whether you're going to invest in the stock market, whatever you're going to invest in, research it and just start doing it. I really feel like we cannot just stay at a job for 20 and 30 years. Like, those days are over. They're over. We got to start thinking differently. We got to start moving differently. And the time is now. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be for you. And I'm learning that. I'm no longer sitting on the sidelines. I'm going for what I want. And that's what you should do too.